Blessings, greetings, and prosperity to everyone. My name is Nakimuli, or you can call me Nikki. In 2009, I was a part of my very first network marketing company. As being a part of the company, they used to have weekly meetings at a hotel where a person would present who was making $100,000 a year or more. After the meeting, I would always go straight to the presenter, asking them for specific strategies that they have already mentioned. I would ask them to go into a little more detail because I didn't quite get certain things they were saying. Immediately, they would respond with, "Who is your sponsor? Who pulled you into this business?" Once I give them the name of my sponsor, they would say, "You need to speak with your sponsor to get help. I would not be able to help you." And then I would say, "My sponsor's not familiar with that strategy that you shared. That's why I'm asking you for help." Then they would say, "Okay, so speak with your sponsor's sponsor," and just keep going up the line until someone can help you. And I would leave the meetings feeling like I was alone. There was no support. Also, what I noticed was my immediate sponsor would always tell me the same old thing. Write down the names of your friends and family on this paper, qualify them by putting them in certain categories, and then we will send them a text, and then I would call them to invite them to one of these meetings. After doing that multiple times, I noticed that I did not get that many sales, and I could not figure out the reason why. Fast forward to 2012, I decided to push my luck on an online business instead of doing traditional business. And now that I'm in an online business, I notice that it's a different crowd. I'm able to advertise to everyone. There's no restriction to just my friends and family. And I'm also able to hone in on different skills on marketing online. What I loved best was that every company that I joined online, the people were very supportive. And it wasn't just the people who helped me get into the business. It would be anyone in that company that would be able to help. But I noticed that they always wanted a fee. They wanted to charge me to help me to get more sales if I was trying to get a skill from them that my current sponsor did not know. And so I had decided to shop around for different trainings. I was able to learn so many great trainings and skills, but I still felt like I was missing something. Fast forward to today, I'm now a part of a company that was very supportive from both the people who signed me up as well as the people who are a part of the company. And I'm able to learn so many wonderful skills. And so I'm very thankful. Today's training, I will be going over how to get an unfair advantage over your competition. For any product or service that you're currently promoting, there is always many other people also promoting that same exact product or service. You should always be 5 steps ahead of your competition. It is always best to have an advantage over your current competition so that you can get more sales. So today I'm going to go over 3 key main components, which are attracting your ideal customers, having a diverse traffic sources, and giving away incentives. When it comes to attracting your ideal customers, you should always have a high converting website. What this means is that your website should grab your customers' attention. As soon as they land on your website, they should feel intrigued to stay on your website for a long period of time. You should be able to hold their attention for more than 5 seconds. In the first 5 to 10 seconds, if you're not able to, they will close out of your website and move on to something else that they have to do. So it's very important that you do grab their attention. And there's specific ways that you can grab their attention. Having pictures placed a certain way, having wording on your website in a certain way, and also having videos. You also should be building trust. People only buy a product or service from people who they like, know, and trust. For them to feel like they like you, they must feel like they know you. In order for them to know you and know who you are, you have to show that to them. And if you never show them who they are, they can never get to know you. Then they will never like you, and therefore they will never trust you. And so get in the habit of doing activities where people can get to know exactly who you are. So when they think of your product or service, they will constantly think about you as the person they go to for that particular product and service instead of someone else. And only when they trust you is when they will purchase from you. And your content should be highly engaging. Your content should have information on there that speaks to your audience in a special way. You should always know who your target audience is. And so you can think of it like this. Target audience is the people who your product or service caters to. Always have them in mind when you're creating content so that it captivates them and that it speaks to them specifically. You should always have diverse traffic sources. Traffic is the lifeline to any business. If you're not getting traffic while advertising your business online, then you're not getting any leads. If you're not getting any leads, then you're not getting any money for your product or service. So it's very important that you do activities that create traffic. It creates people actually seeing your website, your product, your service. And so I have listed 6 different traffic sources here. There are so many more, way more than the 6. And so when it comes to having, the reason you should have a diverse traffic source is because if you're only, for example, if you're only on social media and social media decides today or tomorrow to shut down completely or temporarily, your whole customer base has been shut down. Your business will go from having sales to having 0 sales, which will be a very scary predicament for you to be in. That's why you have to diversify your traffic sources. But if you had advertised your products and services in all 6 of these, even if 3 shut down, you still have the 3 other types that are still up and thriving, so you can still get consistent sales to your business. So you should always not only rely on one source, always rely on multiple sources of traffic if you want your business to be sustainable. By you deciding to only utilize one traffic source, you're setting yourself up for failure, because if that traffic source has an issue, you have to start from square one and build your way back up. And so I think you should keep this in mind, that you need to have even more than 6, I would say 10 different traffic sources or more, so that you can protect your business. You should also give away incentives. Everyone loves incentives. If I'm purchasing a product or service from someone, excuse me, and they're willing to give me something extra on the side that I don't have to purchase, I'm super excited about that. And that's the same way your customers will be excited. If you give them discounts, a special deal, maybe have a loyalty program, bonus material in addition to the service that you offer. Or if it's a product, bonus material above and beyond that product so that they fully understand what they're getting. Throw in an extra item if they are a valued customer. All of these things are very important to a customer, and it speaks to customer satisfaction. So if they have a friend or family that needs your product or service, you will be the first person on their mind, and they will refer that person to you because you treated them so kindly with your incentives. That's why incentives are very important. Within my company, the program that I promote, we have a training platform that teaches you a lot of different things. You can get access to 50 plus sources to generate your traffic. Imagine being able to promote your business on 50 different sources. That will lead you to have a high sustainable business. These traffic sources are what top performing online entrepreneurs are currently using. And we also share with you secret social media platforms. So it's not the platforms that we always use, such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. These are outside of those. These are secret social media platforms that not that many people know about, and they're highly engaging, and you can promote your product or service. You have access to unlimited free business leads. These are leads that you can call, text, or email about your current business or any business that you plan to promote in the future. The best way to attract leads and sales. These are strategies that have been proven to generate results. Some of them you can even implement in as little as 30 minutes. The ability to give away incentives for any business that you're promoting. The incentives that we have are discounts on hotels, travel, dining, entertainment, flights, movie tickets, theme parks, car rentals, sporting events, cruises, concerts, and so much more. You can use these incentives for any business that you're promoting to increase leads and sales. You'll have access to our live support group where you can get continual support for your business. If you are looking at any of our visual modules and you get stuck, just ask a question in our support chat and someone will answer your question. So you don't have to feel like you're going through this alone. You don't have to stay frustrated at what you've just watched. Instead, you can get help whenever you need it. My training will help you to advertise any business like a pro. So as you can see, 3 of the ways to have an unfair advantage over your competition are attracting your ideal customers, using diverse traffic sources, and giving away incentives. How could an additional $500 to $1,000 in your current business be of assistance to you during this time? The training within my program teaches people secret strategies that only the top 1% of successful online entrepreneurs are currently doing. Imagine being able to have access to these secrets so that you can drastically increase the amount of sales that you are currently receiving in your company. And also being provided with support along the way whenever you're getting stuck. Massive success to everyone in your current business and to the business that you hope to promote in the future. If you would like to find out more information about my training or would like to contact me with any question, feel free to find my website and social media handles below this video. Hope everyone have an amazing week. Bye.